Mountain to Sea Tour.
Mountain to Sea Tour.
Mountain to Sea Tour.
This is how you forget yourself. Step 1.
Bradley Bruce Moyer.
And why are you going on tour?
Forced to.
Who's forcing you?
Catholic Church. I play guitar for Fountain Pen.
What are you expecting out of this tour? What are your expectations?
Lou Gehrig's disease. West Nile virus.
How did you start playing with Fountain Pen?
Daniel Kaysen brought this guy to my house one day and told him that he won't like me.
I'm Fountain Pen. Have been for 5 or 6 years. We're going on tour to Wilmington, Raleigh, Asheville, and then back. Donnie, we met playing shows. You know, somebody that I could count on that was really serious about what they did.
What's up? I'm Donnie Welch. I write poetry. I spend a lot of my summers down here with my parents.
What exactly is a fountain pen?
I'm not sure. I think it's a rare mammal.
What do you think touring with Fountain Pen will be like?
But in all seriousness, I don't know. I don't really know what to expect, you know? I played a few shows of them around, but it'll be interesting to see what it's like on the road.
We're going to Wilmington, North Carolina. We got free energy drinks.
10 of them.
Our first trip to the gas station.
It's couscous, dog food, eggs, fruit, guacamole, hot dogs, ice, juice, ketchup, lemons, and mozzarella cheese.
What comes after P? I don't know my alphabet.
Q?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That lands on me, okay.
You get the Q and the Z and the X.
Did you?
Yeah, I counted it out.
You counted it out.
That's why I started.
What town are we in?
I have no idea.
No, we're an hour outside of Wilmington.
Been driving 3 hours. Good 3 hours on the road. I'm excited to play music tonight.
Take the third right onto Carolina 133.
Nice city, man. I took a wrong turn because Brad didn't tell me where I was supposed to turn, so it's all his fault. But that's okay. Playing the Juggling Gypsy tonight, downtown Wilmington. Yeah, we had the idea for this tour. At first we were supposed to go to New York. It ended up just being a North Carolinian tour. How do you feel, Don?
It's pretty great. I mean, I'm at the fucking beach.
Yeah.
I got nothing to complain about, man.
Venue is just like, the architecture here is fantastic. It would be like if retro and modern and fantasy all had a baby. That was this hookah bar. Yeah.
For the beach, we're at like a pretty legit venue. Might have a cute girl who gave me a tattoo earlier come
Let's
through.
see it.
Rocking and rolling right now.
Step 2. Forget about the girl. Not just the girl you can't get mind of her, since she gave you some henna tattoo of wings. I'm talking about the idea of the girl. The thought that somewhere's out there is a second half just waiting for you, because buddy, it might not be. And that's why they make whiskey and have free admission days at fine art museums.
Tonight was a little shitty. Morning's been alright though. Had a waffle, some eggs.
A little pissed off the tattoo girl didn't show up.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
There's a girl we met on the beach that gave Donnie a henna tattoo. It was funny because we only tried to talk to her because we wanted her to come to the show. But we weren't gonna like buy anything from her. She ended up talking us into buying something, and then she didn't even come to the show. Maybe as she played us, she was very good looking.
Drunk girl.
She was really cool at first.
She sang like an angel.
She did sing like an angel, but
She's drunk as fuck.
stumbled around like a drug addict.
40 West.
Oh, is it right here?
Nope, next, straight.
Hanging out in Center Square, Raleigh, North Carolina, looking at all the cool statues. We just went to the North Carolina History Museum. I think we all learned a lot about this great state's history.
Because my tummy's rumbly.
If we have enough money for lunch.
We have enough money for lunch.
You guys have enough money for lunch.
How do you not have enough money for lunch?
What?
How do you know have enough money for lunch?
I might not. Talked to the venue. They said they're excited to have us, and I'm pretty sure the guy on the phone said he loves me, which was cool.
It's always a plus.
The weather's great. I can't complain. Feeling the day cool starting to kick in. I feel good. Here on Hillsborough Street, world famous Hillsborough Street, Raleigh, North Carolina. Performing on the street. Hopefully get some money in our little guitar case so we can make it to Asheville and then eat when we get there and everything.
Yeah.
Just a quick shout out to the ACLU. They've been really cool to us. They're out here on Hillsborough Street representing, civil rights. All represent 2012. Gary Johnson.
Gary Johnson, the guy who's running for
Oh,
president.
the libertarian candidate.
Rolling papers.
Let's get some film
Oh
of it.
my God, that's
Look at the quote.
Haven't American families suffered enough? Pardons to all first-time nonviolent drug offenders. Some of my finest hours have been spent sitting on the back veranda, smoking hemp and observing as far as my eye can see.
Thomas Jefferson.
Gary Johnson.
So we're here at the venue, Local Lou's Coffee House. My brother's gonna show up soon with his girlfriend, fiance to be, if you will. The vibe in there is rad.
Well, this could be incriminating. The longer we film, the more this becomes evidence.
This was like a year and a half.
I'll take all this out. So anyway, really pumped.
She's close to legal.
The way I wanted you to blush that night, you said, "Your poetry makes me smile," and I foolishly admitted that it's all I ever wanted my words to do. Then you laid your palms on my temples. Hillside Market and life's other small miracles remind me not to take blessings and cheap chasers for granted. Good kisses and cranberry juice come with a cost, after all.
There's probably a handful of people in there. They listened.
They all bought merch.
Right.
Both our merch.
Yeah, it was a very friendly, warm environment. It was exactly what we needed to get our spirits up. Tell you one thing, it's not the last time I played this joint.
It's always cool knowing that you have a place to come back to and you can welcome back. Mountain to sea right now, mountain
Yeah.
to world tomorrow.
But right now, I think the plan is to
Hit up a hookah bar.
go smoke hookah with our best friend Mike Wazowski. We ran into a little bit of a speed bump back there in Winston-Salem. So the story goes that I'm a very, very slow driver. So I'm in, the fast lane, and I'm doing about, 60, 65.
Going
And
slow to fast lane.
Yeah, and this middle-aged woman, gets behind us, starts, flipping us the bird, show her, who's boss, you don't do that. So I start going, 80? Saw blue lights, and cop pulled us over. He was really cool, though. He let us off easy, and he's cool.
This is Asheville, North Carolina.
Beautiful skyline. I think Bradley's getting a tattoo. Just enjoy the city. What?
Nothing. Don't put that on video.
Okay. Yeah.
How's it going? I'm Andy.
I'm Cody.
I'm Devin. And you're from a band called?
Balloon Animal Farm.
I wish you would have used me like a high school math book. Pencil in your answers. Teachers will not let you write with pen because you cannot treat me like I'm something you own, something permanent. There's a whole list full of people who checked me out before you, and there are still plenty of dotted lines left after, so chances are you will not be the last to handle me. But don't bother buying a book sleeve from me. I will not be yours long enough for it to even matter, and besides, it won't stop me from bending in my corners or spilling some sort of hot beverage all over my pages, everyone. Leaves a unique wear and tear. That's why we say people have shaped us real for you to fall asleep on top of me dream. Through all your boring lectures, just be sure your friends take good notes so you can get your work done to the classes, and you won't have to lug me home. I will only be extra weight for you to carry on your shoulders. They are already knotted enough as it is.
This song is about losing my virginity. I said it. She watched for cars, I watched our bodies. She whispered, Andy, do you feel me too? It's a cool venue. We got to play with a really cool band. It's actually the band that we're staying with tonight. They were nice enough to take us in. They played a great set. I think we played okay. I think Fountain Pen wasn't necessarily unique enough for this city. Donnie was well received. as he should be. He's a very talented young man, but
You give me too much credit. Man.
no, I don't. No, I don't. Not enough. We're at the Balloon Animal Farmhouse on top of a big mountain. Yeah.
No, because like we were cool. Like we've done shows together, but we
Yeah.
never really like hung. Both tours, by the local blues, and then Tyler and I hit this place in Lowell, Massachusetts, called the Egg Roll Cafe.
Yeah.
Both times I didn't expect those to be like the cool shows.
Yeah. To me, like the best shows, you know, they don't have to be at like a fancy place. You don't have to get paid good money. If people are there and they're willing to listen to what I have to say, like what I've like poured my heart into, it's like a piece of me. So if somebody is willing to sit there and listen to me, just like talk about like what's in my soul, I mean that's the coolest experience. What I love most about this tour is, other than getting to know these two fellas a little bit more, is you know, like not knowing what to expect. I knew where we were staying with my brother.
Shout out for him to the dinner last night.
That was
Big
rad.
shout out. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
thanks.
Really,
I would say what makes this all worthwhile to me
Yeah.
is when some stranger will come up, a complete stranger, someone I never met, and just talk to me about like man, like I dug your poem, like I really understood this. Well, I'm pretty sure I just unleashed Pandora's box. They asked me to do a poem, and I suggested that a Balloon Animal Farm band doing their like experimental music kind.
so we are
We're in the station.
hiding out in the back room with the guitar.
Could have gone better. In a lot of easy ways, actually.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is, man, this is my second tour. This is your first. This is all a learning experience.
Yeah, it is.
Like the fact that you and I, like, on a very real note, you and I are trying to do it, man. We're trying to like make this like what we
Yeah.
do with our lives. So like you need to learn how to do it.
Uh-huh.
It's gonna take trial and error, man. It's like writing a rough draft to a poem.
Yeah.
It's gonna take a couple drafts before you get it right, before you understand touring, it's unlocked. But this is the time you get the stories from. Just to be like, man, remember when we slept in that back room with that like
Yeah.
crazy band in Asheville?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, man, that was wild.
Really all I wanted to do is, you know, inspire some people, have some people know the words of my songs, and roam around with my friends. And, you know, I saw people around the local area do it, and I remember thinking to myself, that's what I want to do, you know? I've learned so many things from playing all these shows and meeting all these people, and I just feel blessed. We're at a Waffle House in Asheville, North Carolina. About to drive home to Davidson, playing the Bird's Nest tonight.
It'd be nice to showering.
Yeah, sleep in my own bed. It's showering too. Everybody here, you don't have to sing the other words. If you know them, you can sing them, that'd be cool. But when I sing that part, just sing along with me. Everybody's going to sing, it's going to be a big sing along, it's going to be great. How do you think tour went?
Good. It was fun.
Yeah.
Did some cool things. Did some cool places. Met some weird people.
What was your favorite place to play?
It must be weird, but Davidson probably.
Yeah,
Other
sure.
than that, Loco Lose.
One thing you learned about me and one thing you learned about Don.
You can't drive in the fast lane
Yep.
ever. Don, I love his poetry.
What have you learned about touring?
Plan it out more
Yep.
and look into the places we play.
Okay. Yeah. Thanks.
Your grandparents.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, my parents, Donnie's parents, I guess. The venues, people at the venues. Speed
Yeah.
Energy.
Yeah, oh yeah. I forgot to thank
Speed
them.
Energy in Marlboro. Waffle House.
Yep.
Your brother.
Yep. Just finished our tour. Played at the Bird's Nest. It was great. I think it was the best show of the tour,
Yeah.
honestly. There's a lot of people singing along. Everybody was really into what Donnie was doing. The camera kind of died, so we didn't get as much footage as we would have liked to. But I was just so stoked to see everybody. Like, I just walk in, I was just bombarded with all this love. I felt like it was like a surprise birthday party. It was awesome to come back to somewhere familiar and then play to so many people that knew the words of my songs. One of the best shows I've ever played, if not the best. Just really grateful.
It feels weird being back.
Yeah,
I woke
it
up
does.
this morning thinking I had somewhere to be.
Probably go farther next time.
Hopefully.
Give some shout outs to some people we want to thank. Tyler Bryant,
Yeah.
especially for
Dame
opening.
Page.
Yeah, Tyler Bryant and Dame Page for opening last night. That was
That's
really
awesome.
cool.
That cool.
Our friends from Balloon Animal Farm, our first opening florist, and then for letting us stay at their house, letting us do all the crazy stuff we did at their house, and they were really, really cool to us. Brother in Raleigh letting us stay and buying us dinner, that was really cool. Matt Keeler in Wilmington for being so cool to us and showing us around and letting us stay at their crib. The people at Local Lose
very tight.
for being awesome, supporting us financially and everything. And
Drew Needleman, the
Yeah.
kickoff show.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Use your place, man.
Yeah, that was awesome. And all the moral support we got from Twitter and everything. The city of Asheville for retweeting. Oh, and then the cop for not giving me a ticket.
Thanks to that girl who gave me this tattoo.
Oh yeah,
wherever
tattoo
you are
girl.
in Wilmington.
Yeah. Billy Jones for letting us play at the Bird's Nest. August Thomas for working the show. Donnie's going back to Boston. I'm going back to Greensboro. Thank all you guys for supporting us
so
over
much.
the years. And damn, it feels weird, but we'll see you later. Bye. Mountain Sea Tour. Hashtag.
Hashtag NTSD.
Hashtag NTSD.
You just let go of yourself. And if all you think you got the time to do that for is 1 minute, then in your favorite made-up language, count backwards to 60.